Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So today's video is yet again another girl talk video. Back again with another topic. This one is crazy. So today's title says forced to relax natural hair. Now I got this video from Thee Mademoiselle, who I admire so much. I actually really think that she's someone who's also underrated on YouTube with her commentary, and I think she brings a lot of things to light that definitely go unnoticed, especially as a black woman who is of a darker range, especially of a black woman who's of a darker range with natural hair. This girl is honestly on a roll. I really do enjoy her content, and she definitely gives me a lot of ideas, and I feel like she really helps me talk about things that before I really wouldn't want to talk about, but I just said F it. You know what, Chioma, you go talk about whatever you want to talk about, and that's what I'm going to do. So she recently posted a video, and it shows a model from, I'm guessing this is like America's Next Top Model, but it's a different country. She sounded Caribbean. I don't know. She sounded like she's from the islands, so maybe the islands Next Top Model, I don't know. But she was sitting down in a chair for their makeovers. You guys ever watch America's Next Top Model? You know they get makeovers on the show. She had to get her hair relaxed and taken out of its natural texture. So I'm going to go ahead and play you guys the clip so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out to Thee Mademoiselle because I got this from her. So you guys can go ahead and check out this clip, and I will come back with the rest of my commentary.
Do not relax my hair because I've had it relaxed for 15 years. And my brand is about embracing your natural beauty and empowerment of black people. I'm okay with texturizing my hair as long as my curls stay intact. You need to understand that my hair is my identity. People seek me out just because of my hair. So when you tamper with my hair, you're tampering with my brand. If they say that it needs to be relaxed, I will have to eliminate myself. I'm sorry, I can't do the chemicals. I really can't. Like I literally rather leave today because I don't do the chemicals than put the chemicals in my hair and stay. Like I'm really sorry, but I need to put my foot down. Through me growing out my natural hair, I started to love myself more. Like I started to accept myself more. Y'all could have given me like the worst hairstyle ever with natural hair, and I'd be so totally fine with it. This is way bigger than that.
If they don't want to do the hairstyle, they have two choices. Either they do it or they go back home. There's no more.
Wow. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I look just like Wendy.
Well, hello. Hi. My dear, before we get into your photograph, this was also the week of the makeover. Darling, what was all of that at my salon? I need you to explain to me why you were so unbelievably naughty and unprofessional.
Yes, I must apologize to you, judges. Previously, I had my hair straightened for 15 years. When I made the transition, I started to love myself more because we live in a world where the media tells us that we need to have the straight hair to be accepted.
I hear you. I accept what you're saying. I have also transitioned like so many other women recently, and I understand your position from that perspective. However, as a young up-and-coming model, as a young up-and-coming attorney facing judges or senior counsel, as a young upcoming any professional, you have to be what? Professional. Shutting down my salon, creating that mayhem when there's so many other young women to get done and to look fabulous as well, is a loud non-starter. That's the kind of thing in the real world that gets you dismissed immediately. So that can happen again. Okay? That's a good photograph. You are a very attractive young woman, but I want to see that attractiveness reflected in the attitude moving forward. Yep. Thank you, Gabby.
So after watching this, when I tell you guys, I am not even surprised. I'm not surprised. I know you guys are probably shocked and shaking in your boots. You probably shivering like a wet dog. You probably shaking like you're doing a Nigerian dance. No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. But I'm also still shocked that this is still an epidemic. But when I talk about it, when I talk about colorism and bias and all of that and things that have to do with the depiction of a black woman and her natural features, so many people try to shame me and tell me I'm just rapping, I'm just talking, I'm just jealous, I'm just mad, I'm not confident. When black women still face and truly face hair texture bias. So I'm going to break it down into 3 parts. Parts number 1, she's a model. And at first I was with her. I was like, okay, bitch, you about to tell them off. You about to keep your hair natural. You know, you're going to tell them what you're not going to do. And you're going to really embrace the fact that you really with the natural hair movement. You really care about your hair. You really care about your appearance. You know, she's talking about her brand and how her brand is her. So she's really going to go hard for her brand, which we all should. I was like, okay, I'm really with it. I'm over here snapping. I'm snapping in the middle, watching this. I said, okay, sis, yes, being ratchet, looking at the TV. And then, no. And then Shorty just switch up. Shorty just went from black to white. Shorty just went from on to off. Shorty just went from no to yes. Shorty just went from go to stop. She just switched up. Went from 0 to 100. And the fact that she was so desperate for acceptance and admiration from people who clearly don't understand her struggle, clearly don't understand where she comes from, clearly don't understand why that is so imperative to her. And she gave in and bowed down to that, and she relaxed her hair. It clearly shows that the confidence is in existence. It clearly shows that she rather do something that she's uncomfortable with just to be a part of the crowd, just to be within something that may or may not result how she wants it. Imagine if she don't win. Sis, you better win. Somebody tell me if she won. I don't know if this is an old season, new season. Somebody tell me if she made it. Because I hope she then took away the contract and the money and became the whatever next top model. Part number 2. The host was condescending AF. And she herself is clearly a puppet to the industry. Now, she is already mentally influenced by the unwritten rules of the industry. You could tell. Like Thee Mademoiselle said, who was she talking to? Who are you talking to? Shorty, who are you talking to? Please look under the bed. Please look out the window. Please fly to Paris and climb all the way up to the Eiffel Tower and look around and please tell me, who is she talking to? Honestly, she needed to shut up and eat her food. Because what this woman was saying that, and the crazy part, if she was a white woman, I honestly would have even been mad. But the fact that she was a black woman and she is so brainwashed by the industry and what their beliefs are and what their ideology of beauty is, that she really sat up there and checked the girl and said that she was being unprofessional. Yes, it was kind of dramatic for her to be going on and on and on. But if it really means that much to you, why not be passionate? Why not be an advocate for your brand? Why not stand up for yourself? See, that right there, diminishing a woman's confidence and making her have a choice, that doesn't tell me that that woman is a boss. I don't know why she's sitting in the middle. I don't know who she is, and no offense to her, but honestly, why are you sitting up here chastising somebody and checking somebody for standing up for themselves? For standing up for their brand. It was a bit unprofessional, but at the same time, who cares? Sometimes you do have to step on the line for something that really matters to you. That's why I get on YouTube and I say what I want to say. Sometimes you do have to get out of line. Sometimes you do, if it's something that really matters to you and you're passionate about. So she's completely brainwashed by the industry, which is really sad. For her, one black woman to tell another black woman that she can't embrace her natural features. Meanwhile, she's sitting up there with that slick back synthetic ponytail like, sis, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Shut up. Shut up. And then the third part of my commentary is basically stating how the state of society still sees black features and black hair as ugly or ridiculous or unattractive, especially on black women. Now, if this is on another race, another shade, it's okay. But when it's actually on the black woman herself, it's not seen as good. And I thought that woman's hair was beautiful. She has beautiful natural hair. She has the type of natural hair that a lot of black women want. And it wasn't even like it was a 4A or a 3C. It was still a 4B, 4C texture. It was still a kinky texture. And it was beautiful. Her ends were done. It was even. Hair looked healthy. Hair looked flourishing. So I don't understand why the society sees our features as bad. And then when a woman covers it up with weave, she's still chastised. Why is it that another race can tell black people what looks nice and what doesn't look nice? Especially when it comes to a woman's hair. Why do so many people have so much damn influence on what our hair looks like and which one is nice, which one is not nice? Why? You realize we're the only sector of a race that gets that type of treatment. It is the hardest thing in the world to be a black woman. And you wouldn't understand unless you were a black woman for real. So I know a lot of people say black women are wrong for wearing weaves because we still get chastised for wearing weaves. But weaves literally do nothing to damage hair. Absolutely no damage. You want to know what damages hair? If you are wearing a weave, tension is what damages hair. Chemicals is what damage hair. When you have to relax your hair so that it blends with your Brazilian Remy, that's what's really damaging your hair, not the weave itself. When you have to take your natural hair and put heat on it, heat is what damages hair, not the weave itself. When you have to pull the hair so tight so that it blends in or it matches or it's slicked this way, that's what damages hair, not the weave itself. Society needs to erase the thought that they can control what they can do with black women's hair. No, you cannot. And if you want to, sit down and get slapped. I will slap you. I will just knock your head because you're clearly crazy to tell a black woman what she can and cannot do with her hair, especially to the point where she succumbed to what they were saying and she went ahead and did it. Now, granted, she looked beautiful before and after, but I was honestly disappointed. I wanted her to sit up there and just stick it to them like, oh, I'm about to leave. I'm out this competition. Forget y'all. F y'all. I'm out. And sis really gave in. And that's the most heartbreaking thing because it's like deep down inside, she knows she didn't want to do that. And she should have been confident enough, but she hasn't even built that confidence yet. So I can't even chastise her that much when she's in a society that tells her hair is not beautiful. She's in a society that says 4C hair is trash. She's in a society that doesn't see that hair looks good unless it's straight and it's sleek. And that's been going on and will continue to go on. And I'm going to continue to talk about it. So what did you guys think about this video? How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about her reaction? How are you guys feeling the host? What did you guys think? Because I really want to know. I want to know you guys' commentary on what you guys saw today. I want to thank Thee Mademoiselle for getting me hip to that situation because sis, that was crazy. Okay, so y'all tell her I said thank you because I needed to see that so I can make a reaction. Follow me on all of my social media networks and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
She just smile at me. I don't really know what it means. See, I'm in a bit of a